On the road, show you levels, get pulled over by them devils. Racist pigs, that's what the demon is. I'm a young black kid selling CDs and teas, and you're a power trip prick in a colourful diesel Nino whip. One slap cuffs on me, take me to custody, and look at my balls, batty and dick. Like wagwan for batty man. Come on officer, you've seen my balls, batty and dick. This month, more than my BM, more than my links, more than my chick. Harassment to a young black nigga, that's what it is. Now that I'm rapping, shouts out Yaya, it's no longer like this. But harassment, I'm used to it. Harassment on a Cowley strip, get pulled over by them push bike pigs. Batty man, wagwan for batty man. Batty man.
If there's anything to be known about Dale, there are his bizarre online philosophies. He says a lot of things that really don't make any sense. He says them on stream, he says them in videos, and he posts them on his Facebook page and his Twitter. And I kind of want to take a look at 3 of my most favorite stupid things he has said, and kind of take a look at them and then go over them with you guys to kind of break down why they're so stupid. So before, we did one about his chart, his character chart, about who he is and his personality and all sorts of nonsense like that. But that's not the only stupid post he has. He has plenty more, and I'm sure that comes as a shock to all of you that Dale has said more stupid things online. But trust me, he has. So I wanted to start with this weird thing. I think he uses his notepad in his phone for a lot of sad and embarrassing things. We've seen him rap on stream about Alana, his ex-girlfriend, and sneak diss her in the rap, using things that are clearly alluding to her. And I believe that is in his phone's notepad. It's sort of a diary for him, a way to express his frustrations with the world and the situations that he finds himself in. And one of these notes that he posted was about him being happy with his lot in life. So it's not particularly weird, as weird as the other 2 instances we're going to look at, but it is very strange. It's very narcissistic and egotistical for someone who is the epitome of a failure. He's in his late 30s with no prospects in life and wants to do all these great things, these delusions of grandeur, with no feasible way of achieving them. So this note here reads, "I'm in love with myself. I'd like to thank my creator for allowing the proper mixtures of genetics to create this beautiful mutation. My ancestors were all at the right place at the right time. I am here by fate. I shall make the most of my existence in due time." And it's like, really? I mean, a lot of that does add up. You are here by fate, and it's because of years and years and years and decades and centuries of, people mating and getting together and all that. But it's just so strange to think so highly of yourself when you're literally a nobody. Like, you're a laughing stock. Everyone who hears of you laughs at you. Loki Eli made a great video about it. You're the laughing stock in every community. Like, I don't understand how you can have this inflated ego about yourself when you suck that badly. It really is baffling to me, and I don't understand it at all. But I mean, he really believes in himself, which is, I suppose is admirable in some sense of the word. But that's just part 1. Let's take a look at a few more of his posts. Now, while going through this, I was pulling up the second one, and then I realized there was another one I wanted to go over. So this was one that was clearly a lie. But he states, "Over the past 3 months, I bought everything material-wise I ever wanted, just to see if I could ignite something inside of me, and it has not moved me or made me feel any more human or bliss in my life. I'm doing the best I ever have, and still I feel robotic and nonchalant and don't care about shit. Yeah, money and material cannot buy happiness, but who says happiness was a singularity anyways?" After reading that, I just have one question.
Dumb? Are you fucking dumb? Are you fucking dumb? The fuck?
What the fuck are you talking about? What does any of this mean? Like what does this mean? What is he on about? Just like bullshit. Like how can you sit there at home, type this up and then go, yeah, this is the one. This is the one. This is gonna bang. Like, first of all, Dale, come on. This sounds like I am 14 and this is very deep. You're a liar. You haven't bought everything you ever wanted. You were poor. You don't even have a bed frame, mate. Shouldn't you want a bed frame? Maybe he doesn't want a bed frame. Maybe he enjoys sleeping at sea level. Maybe he enjoys knowing the tide better than the moon itself. He's like, yeah, I can tell when it's high tide because I can fucking feel it because I'm sleeping on the ground. But like, it's such a lot. And what does he mean? Who says happiness was a singularity? I'm so convinced that he just sees words and he's like, that's a cool word. I'm gonna use it because what are you talking about? You know what? Just for the fun of it, let's go ahead and take a look at the definitions of singularity. 1. The state, fact, or quality of being singular. 2. A singular, unusual, or unique quality, peculiarity. 3. Singular point. 4. The mathematical representation of a black hole. 5. A hypothesized future era or event when exponential improvements in computer intelligence and advances in technological
Learn to read with Hooked on Phonics.
Technology, forgive me, will result in an acute change in human society and evolution. Which one of those bloody definitions was he going for when he said this? I guarantee you, it was none of them, because Dale has the brain of a dry walnut. What? It's so stupid, and it's so unnecessarily stupid too. Like, he doesn't have to be this dumb. It's like he does it on purpose. Like, it doesn't make any sense. He can try to be a little more clever by just shutting his stupid mouth. Ah, jeez. Anyway, moving on to the third thing. He posted this weird imagery, because he has this obsession with this messianic imagery and him being much greater than he is, of him, I'm assuming, posing as the Christian Jesus Christ. It's bizarre. And then he has all these texts around him. So he has ridicule, then he has slandered. And that already, in those two, it doesn't make sense. Slandered is past tense. Ridicule is current tense. Why? Are you saying that you were ridiculed? So why isn't it ridiculed? Slandered. It doesn't make sense, because then the next one is defamation. Is this how he came up with his name? Dalon, defamation, like, or is it defamity onion? What is he? Okay, he made this and then posted this. Oh my god. So then at that point, because then slandered was past tense. So I'd imagine that defamation would have been defamed, right? But I guess, I mean, that's not even a word. That's not even a word. And then biasness, another non-word. Is it going with like some kind, is this a limerick? Am I misreading this? What is it supposed to be? It's bias. Biasness and biasedness have been accepted as colloquialisms, but they're not actual words. It's bias. He has a bias against me. He has a bias towards me. The word is just bias. And then he goes back to past tense, and when he says mocked, like, I don't understand. Like, the framing of this is all wrong. None of it makes any bloody sense. And then he has the covenant fucking orange sticker on his forehead, because, you know, that's where all his powers come from. He's surrounded by the Sunny D. I mean, I don't understand it. I don't get any of this. all of his online posts are the stuff of buffoons. Like, you know what this you know what this looks like to me? Those old goofy ass posts that nerds used to do when they were like, you don't want to fuck with me. Stuff like that. Do you guys remember those posts? It's so incredibly goofy for a grown man in his late 30s to be posting things like this. No, this is the last one we're going to look at. And this one, we saved the stupidest for last. Dale made a Twitter post, and he titled it, "My Algorithm of Happiness." And if you know anything about anything, as soon as you look at this image, you'll notice it's not even a damn algorithm. Dale is so bleeding stupid that I don't know what he thinks an algorithm is. I think he hears people use the word to describe the YouTube algorithm, and instead of looking into what that possibly could mean, he just runs with the word, and he's like, yeah, I understand that word, and now I can use it in any kind of context. And not only that, this chart is so dumb, but I find it funny that someone directly underneath this tweet says, what? That's not even close to being an algorithm. There's absolutely zero algorithmic about this. This is concentric circles, colors and words do not an algorithm make. I'm curious about how this person found this post. But let's take a look at this chart, because this stupid ass chart doesn't even make sense. So there's a yellow, which is happy, not happiness, just happy. And I don't get it. Is this like a cell, like a mitochondria? Like, what are we looking at here? So, okay, what surrounds happy? I don't get it. Okay, right. So then, after happy, there's red, which I guess nothing is close to happiness because there's nothing that points to the red circle. And then after that, there's this green circle, unless all this other stuff is supposed to be the red circle. Okay, let's just operate under the impression that it's supposed to be the green circle. So witness. I don't know. I don't know what witness means. Opportunity, that makes sense. I guess. But like, why are these all equal? You know what I mean? Power, wealth, companionship, and then bliss, which is synonymous for happiness. So to get to happiness, he needs happiness. I don't. And then health, and then foundation, and then legacy. So wait, if you already have happiness, why are you trying to get to happiness or happy? I don't. Okay, and then there's this outer circle that's blue, and nothing's in that. So why? Why is it there? What is it? What does this mean? What do the numbers mean? I don't. Okay, hold on. My eyes. My eyes. I'm struggling here. You know what? That's it. We're gonna go ahead and call it now. My brain has been sufficiently broken for a day. Dale is stupid, and that's that. I was genuinely staring at this chart, trying to figure it out. Like I said, I don't like to look at things before I start recording for the video because I feel like my reaction isn't genuine. But this is stupid. This chart doesn't make any bloody sense. They're all on the same level, so they all equal the same thing. One of them was happiness already. I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. I'm moving on. Have a good day. Cheers to everyone for watching. Big shouts out. Appreciate all the support. Thank you guys so much for watching. big shout out to everyone who purchased some merchandise. I am working on t-shirts currently, but we definitely still have plenty of mugs. So if you guys want mugs, feel free to get your mugs in the link below. And the hugest shout out to the Vault Dwellers, the channel members. Appreciate you all. We got Drac, we got Do Not Resurrect, Z Kid, Not the Guy He Just Banned, Kion Zenzu, Boy Blaster, Boomer, Chameleon, Astral Code V, Murder Wolf 23, Master Bass Shun, Dale Slayer, DJ Funky Fro, Shirley Leo, Mira obviously, LK Theo 96, The Hayabusa Devil, JCM, Lord Eisen, Chris Jericho, Juice Lee, Miles Peaceman, Reaper Rose, Trevor Belmont, Adrian Maciel, Kenneth Douglas, Docs of Rain, Spike Glaze, Nastasia, Dale Chronicles, Blurp, and Benny L. Hill Jr. Big shout out to you guys. Much love. You make it so much easier to make this content, make it so much easier to stream. I appreciate you guys. I did figure out a way to make it kind of more fun to do the shout outs at the end of the videos. And you'll see that in the Cyberpunk video. Again, big shout outs. Take care and behave yourselves.